So this video is for everyone who's going to be a 91 Bravo, a wheeled vehicle mechanic, and they're going to be attending AIT, Advanced Individual Training, at Fort Lee, Virginia. So once you arrive at Fort Lee, you're going to be transported from the USO at the airport to Fort Lee by bus. Once you get to Fort Lee, you're going to arrive on Ordnance Island, and you're going to go to the battalion. Once you get to battalion, you're going to be picked up by a representative or a platoon sergeant, and you're going to walk over to your company. Company is Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Foxtrot, and so on. And once you get to your company, you're going to get in your rooms. You're going to be assigned rooms. There's 3 people per room. They're a lot like college dorms, except more military-like. But it's a lot like college dorms. You have a separate bathroom with a door, shower, and a toilet. And then you have 3 different lockers, 3 different beds, 2 desks, or nightstands with a like desk nightstand mix. And you're gonna stay. It's gonna be in processing for about the first 4 days to a week. And after you're done in processing, you're gonna start ordnance school within that first probably like week or so. You're gonna start school in A mod. It goes A mod, B met, B mod, C mod, and all the way over to I mod. You're gonna start, each mod is about 5 days to a week long. So once you're in schooling, you're gonna go through each mod for about 5 days, and then you're gonna test out. And if you get a go and you pass the tests, some tests are hands-on, some tests are written tests, and some mods like have both written and hands-on tests. The tests aren't very hard until you get closer. I hear F mod, G mod, H mod, and I mod. Once you start getting up there, the tests get more difficult, but for overall, school is pretty easy. Classes they're not difficult, but it's difficult to stay awake because you're waking up at 4 a.m. every day, and right at 5 a.m. is first formation. You got PT from 5 to 6:30 a.m. PT's probably more difficult than basic on some days. We go for runs 3 to 4 days a week, and sometimes the runs are fast, some are slow. We do lots of sprints, and we do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups drills. But overall, PT is either the same or a little more difficult than basic training. Once you finish PT, you'll get free time and you'll have formation. PT is over between 6 and 6:30. Then you'll have personal hygiene until about 7:15. Then you have next formation. Then you go to breakfast chow. You go to school, and once you get to school, you'll start school around 9 a.m. You'll get a break about 10:30. You go back to class. You get about a half-hour break, go back to class, and within the next hour and a half or so, then you'll go to lunch. Then you'll come back to class. You'll go through class for about an hour and a half. You'll get a 30-minute break, go back into class for the rest of the time, and then the day's over at 16:30 usually. And after that, you'll go to dinner chow, and then after dinner chow, you go back to the barracks here in your company, and pretty much from about 18:30 to 20:30, which is bed check, you can do whatever you want. Go outside, you can play basketball, football, throw the frisbee around. You can go over to the troop store, buy snacks. You can buy Gatorades. You can buy all kinds of food. You can pretty much have anything you want in your room, and there's no limit, except you can't have over 5 ounces of a certain thing. You have to have like snack sizes, or like 32-ounce Gatorade is the max you can have. But yeah, AIT is pretty easy overall. For the first about 4 weeks, you'll be in what's called phase 4, which means you can stay on post, but you can't leave post. And once you go through all your phase 5 testing, you're allowed to go off post and go to the mall, go wherever you want. That's off Fort Lee, and you can wear civilian clothes when you do that too. But yeah, that's about it for AIT here at Fort Lee. Any questions, just comment below.